Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is AJT, the leader of Reddit Empire. Today's video is a tutorial on how to 3-star an anti-3-star base with GoLaLoon. For those who are not familiar with the terminology, GoLaLoon is golems, lava hounds, and balloons. It is a mix of that to use a kill squad to usually kill the queen and the CC, and then using lava hounds and loons to clean up. And the 3-star or anti-3-star base usually is a base that has a centralized CC or a queen, which is hard to pull and therefore making it difficult to use hogs or loons to kill a base until a queen is killed. Okay, so this is a current war that Reddit Empire is facing. We are facing this Chinese clan that is pretty evenly matched there. Town Hall 9s look a little bit more heavy on the defense than ours are, but relatively evenly matched, like I said. So I pick a few bases here. I'm going to show you how I plan out attack using MS Paint, drawing out the steps, as well as giving you insight on how I analyze a base. Okay, so we know the CC is deep, not easy able to pull. Unfortunately, since we have to use a kill squad because the queen is deep. Again, there's pros and cons to that. The pros to a queen which is deep is that, again, you have to commit a significant amount of troops to kill the queen. Usually probably 2 golems if it's pretty deep. You can get away with 1 if it's somewhere in the outer rim. Get it? Outer rim? Anyways, so we'll probably have to use 2 golems here. And then good amount of wizards, maybe even a witch to get to that queen. Okay. One of the disadvantages of a queen, though, in a somewhat round base like this, is that you can really get the queen from any angle of attack. Because here, the queen for this core, once you get into this core, this queen's going to walk anywhere here, right? Because she's got this aggro range of about like four tiles. So if you're in this core, you're going to have to get into this core to hit from this angle. If you're any of these 3 compartments, she could easily jump over and stand there and help shoot. So you might not necessarily need a jump spell. But again, the queen is pretty easy to be reached with a jump spell. So regardless of how we look at it, we're probably going to need a jump spell. So, so now, as I'm beginning to choose which angle of attack, I call it a wedge attack, and I'll show you using the yellow color. Still got the lightsaber there. The yellow color on which way to attack. Now, if we're using with 2 golems, we want to kill 2 ADs. These ADs have quite a bit of coverage, so I think any way you look at it, you're going to have a little bit of difficulty because they're going to melt the lava hounds pretty quickly. So the question is, can we get an air sweeper, right? If we came in from this angle, it's going to be, if we came in from this angle, oops, sorry. If we came in from this angle, this is quite a bit to kill here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this middle core to get these 2 ADs. You at least will get the air sweeper and get the queen. But that is a lot. I mean, you're talking about your golems going to the left, golems going to the right. I'm not crazy about the tap. I think that's what the base designer wanted you to go. Because really, if you look at it, the ADs are shifted a little bit to the left here. But the queen is more to the right, so he wants you coming from the right side. However, I'm leaning towards coming from a different angle here. If you come from this angle here, you might get the 2 ADs. You might get the queen, but you might not get that sweeper, which will be pretty difficult. And this sweeper is a pretty good sweeper here. So not crazy about that angle either. I'm thinking that the best approach is, since the queen's right there, she's going to be anywhere in the core. I like to think that my wedge will look like this. So it's 1 jump spell will get me in. So what are some benefits of that? He does have Lego lava walls, so I'll save on 6 spots on a wall breaker. I'll connect these. Here we go. Once your troops are here, the queen is going to get the little exclamation mark, and she'll get close and want to attack one of your units. So she'll be standing right around here when you attack. Your CC is also around the same spot, so you'll probably drop a poison spell. Right around here. maybe a little bit earlier. Because the queen will walk over here, and the CC troops will be all splattered around here. Again, this is the wedge attack, right? You cut into the core of the base, and then you're going to go around. I also kind of call it the Pac-Man, because if you fill out the rest of the circle, it looks like, you know, Pac-Man's mouth. So here's the poison spell. How are we going to go through here? You do have a mortar here that makes things a little more difficult, but we should be fine here. Archer Tower looks pretty close, so it looks like we're going to have to drop our golems first. If you watch one of our previous videos, sometimes I encourage dropping the golems second. So actually, let's just go for black inside here. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to use two golems here. We're going to try to get through here with one jump spell that reaches the core. I am a-okay just jumping right here. There you go. That jump spell reaches me these three compartments, reaches me these two ADs, and that queen. Golems will make quick work of this. You want one golem to go in there, and then one golem, let's see, oops. Sorry about that. There you go. You want, let's see, your golem pathing is going to go like that, right? This golem will hopefully go here, this golem will go here, ultimately this golem will go here, and this golem will go here. And this golem will go here. So that's the plan. You want your golems to be separate so they can take maximum damage. This bottom golem is going to take hits from this archer tower. This golem is going to take hits from this mortar, archer tower, and whatnot. Idea would be to kill everything in this wedge. Funneling, it's simple, but I will just go through the steps really quickly. Because the two golems get dropped here, this golem may or may not pick up that mortar, but I don't think you really need to worry about that mortar much. So one wizard who will kill this. One here. This is actually, you may almost need a giant here because it's going to be difficult to get that. Like, we can do it. It's a little bit risky. If you drop this wizard here, he'll probably go to the kill this thing, this builder's hut right away. But it's, yeah, you'll probably lose that wizard pretty quickly unless you use an extra giant here. Debating about that right now as we speak, but usually going to probably bring about 6 to 7 wizards. But 3-4 wizards here is going to be more than enough to funnel to get this in here because it's so spread out here. Yeah. Okay. So then my rage, my spell breakout looks like I will use. Oops. I'm sorry, I keep messing up. All right. So spells. Once this kill squad goes in here, kill squad. Probably could use symbol, but that's all right. The kill squad, king, queen, they're gonna go through here. You want them going straight to that queen, queen and king. Yeah, you're definitely. I'm thinking now I'm gonna probably use one giant here, so that that wizard can clear through here. It's too risky to have that small of a funnel. The queen may take a walk. So make a little box for my giant. A little brown. All right. So then, yeah, this giant over here is going to tank this mortar, archer tower, and then maybe extra wizard here to clear out these gold collectors. All right. So here's the wedge. 2 golems, jump spell, wizards. Everybody goes in, king, queen. And then the last important one is the rage. You don't want to rage too early. You don't want to rage too late. But the queen, you know, is always going to be shooting everything from behind. Unfortunately, this is a very clean funnel. Now, every single one will be killed, so you don't have to worry about your queen sticking out, right? You know how you've seen some bases where you enter and your queen's like stuck hitting like one of these gold storages or DE storages, right? This one doesn't have much here actually. If you think about it, these are all low HP buildings. HP is health point, and so there's one heavy one right here. So your queen is going to get stuck there because your king will jump here. I don't think the queen will enrage yet, so actually your king's going to help take that down. So what does that mean? Your queen's not going to get stuck out here. Your queen's going to be here. So that means your rage is going to be a little bit deeper. Pretty much right when you engage on that enemy queen. I know the colors are a little funky here at this point, but green is jump, orange is poison, purple is, we can use a light purple. There we go. Light purple for rage. So that's probably about where your rage is going to be. Again, doesn't necessarily have to be here depending where your queen's standing, but you expect your queen to be somewhere right around here. So what do I expect of this? I expect these two compartments and this third compartment to be cleared out. I have 20-some heroes. The king's definitely going to last. Golem's going to go here. Golem's going to blow up. It's going to kill some stuff. Queen's going to be left hitting some stuff. I expect both these ADs to be down and at least my queen to be alive. I don't expect my king to be alive because there will be an expo hitting it because the king will probably jump past the golem and then trigger this expo. And there will be just a lot of damage. Oh, again, this king is going to jump over, so don't forget that. You will have to kill the king, and you do expect some of your wizards to help with that. Can't underestimate how much damage a king you need to take to kill out a king. Okay, so then the question left is, you have one air sweeper left. What are you going to do, right? Are you going to come in from this way? No, right? Because there's an air sweeper. You can come in from this way. You don't want to cut through the middle, so you start from here. So since we have two ADs, we're going to use our lava hounds. Let's use this color. All right. So we're going to use one lava hound here and one lava hound here. Why? Because we have our own wedge we expect. We're going to expect the lava hound to go here, and then we expect the lava hound to go here. Why? It picks up air mines. You never want to drop two in one spot. If you spread it out, not only will it pick up coverage, which is important, right? This air archer tower will hit this wizard tower will hit it, this archer tower will hit this one. And you can't drop loons here because this one might get in range of it. So it looks like, I remember clicking earlier, it's just going to be right over it, so it will get hit. It's going to get melted fast, but fortunately, the distance here is not deep. So after you drop your loons, everything's going to kind of press forward. I'm really hoping there's some Teslas here. If there's not Teslas here, then what you're going to need to do is kill these units so that all your loons on this bottom side here, I'm going to use red lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? If all of these 8 loons kill all this stuff and just start funneling here, man, it's going to go in one big ring, not killing this AD, right? So how do we solve that? After this lava hound gets dropped, it's actually going to pick up this. So we're going to have to drop the third lava hound pretty shortly thereafter. So let's get the lava hound out. Let's drop it here, in between this archer tower and wizard tower. No reason to drop it up here. There's just no point. We just need to kill these two. And so he's going to go here. So the moment I'd say that this AD is about to go down, you can start dropping your third hound. So just imagine dropping these 8 hounds simultaneously, these loons simultaneously. Everything's going forward. You're going to rage. Nope, no fill. You can actually get a little bit closer. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay, get the rage. These 6 loons will catch a rage. We'll just tear right through. This one will go to that mortar. These 4 will go to the AD. That will tear this whole section apart. The third one comes in. The moment that these 8 loons hit that AD, like I said, I don't want my loons to go around, right? In case that there's no Teslas here, then I need to close this gap off. So you gotta use get to use some loons over here. Here, which is not as important to kill so you can probably use 2, get away with 2, and then 1. So now we're at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 loons. With this kill, we're short 1 loon. All right, so let's see. So this will be the path. So I'd say all we need is another rage right here. Well, since we have 6 loons, we might as well just get to it right away. If you can get it a little bit to the right, left to catch these loons coming up, it'd be worth it. If the Teslas do pop, I'd recommend just raging right here. You'll catch these tail end loons, and then these 4 loons will go straight to that. If not, you can shift it over to a little bit to the right. So my planning for this planning purposes, I'm going to plan right here. Drop the second rage. And with the latest patch, we have an extra half a spell, which will be a haste spell. And since then there's no air sweeper pushing us that way, let's just drop another one here as everything shifts up towards here. Here we go. So 13 loons, 1 giant, 7 wizards. I'd probably drop 5. You'll probably want to drop your cleanup wizard, probably 1 here and then 1 there afterwards. But that should be pretty common sense to clean up the wizards. Or you can drop 6 wizards with the kill squad. And with that, to show you the flow, again, I'm sorry this video is taking so long, but again, this wedge attack right here, you're killing everything in these first 3 compartments. Then you want to start your approach of 2 lava hounds, make a nice split. You want 8 loons. There's nothing ever wrong dropping your loons early, right? Because think about this approach. If you're dropping these 2 lava hounds, none of these 8 loons will die, except maybe 1 right here if there's an air mine right here. So then you have 7 of your 8. You're going through, you drop this 3rd lava hound. Again, 1 might get hit here if it's not picked up by these 2 lava hounds. It's unlikely, but it's just a cannon anyways. So you're dropping your 13 loons early. At most, you might lose 1 or 2 loons. You have 11 loon hounds left. You still have at least 1, if not 2 ADs. Gold lava hounds left. And what's next? The expo. You take care of the expo. You get a nice haste right into here. Everything's gonna go in this counterclockwise fashion, killing all this stuff here. And that is how you would attack an anti 3-star base. This wedge. 2 golems, 3 hounds, 13 loons, 1 giant, 7 whiz, and then 1 minion. I think you have space for 2. That's 218, and that's 220 food. I think this video is way too long, so I'm going to stop right now. It says 17 minutes actually. This will be a long video. I will say that I will do the second attack a lot quicker, the second planning a lot quicker, just to give you more idea. So you guys can quit right now if you're done. But I'll go ahead and just do the next base. All right, let's see. All right, number 8. All right, so same idea, wedge. How do we kill 2 ADs? This it looks like you probably want to just kill this queen. It would be more difficult going here, but it's still viable. But if you went down this path to do the wedge, you kill 2 ADs, 1 jump spell right here. You're not going to get any air sweeper, even though the queen comes here, so that's not that great, right? If we go here, we can't negate the fact that there's walls here. Here. This one's viable. Kill 2 ADs, get an air sweeper. We could come down from this fashion, so this is probably the best approach. You could go this way. That's just too wide. Let's just say this is what 90. You know, this is 30% of the base, which is what we're not trying to do here. So we're gonna go with this line here. These walls will be a natural barrier to you, right? You have to understand the ability of your wedge is going to be like this. There you go. Again, this is also 30% of the base-ish, but it's not too bad. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 compartments. You'll be taking a lot of bit of heat. This is a base where I think you can use a lot less loons, and yeah, okay. So I think this is good. This is a base where you're going to be using witches, and this is why. You're going to need those extra skellies, extra firepower. You're going to have to pummel through a lot of crap here. Also, I believe these 2 ADs may be just outside of range, but this air sweeper is horrible. I mean, there's not even any possible room for Teslas here. It's a horrible placement for air sweeper. Okay, so depending on how advanced you are, I'm going to quickly try to jump through this quickly. Man, I'm really tempted at this point to do 4 earthquake. I think it's possible because you can kind of skip the whole, You can bring 3 rage now, but I think you can still do 4 earthquake, 2 rage, 4 earthquake, 2 rage, 1 haste, 1 poison. Yeah, I think this might be the case here. Just because it's so wide, a level 2 jump spell, which is like 40 seconds, 45 seconds, isn't going to be enough time to really just tear through these 5 compartments here. Also, if you can get this queen here, this AQ here, you're gonna really soften up that expo, which is a lot of damage here. Okay, so we are going to go for so get a darker brown here. Okay, we're gonna go for a 4 earthquake attack here. X4. So that will be our 4 earthquake attack. It's going to soften up the expo, this AD. It's going to open everything wide and dandy. Let's get our golems out. What is our expected path for the golems? You got to always plan that out. We're going to go 1 here, 1 here. This golem will go here, to here, to here, and then it's going to come back. Actually, it may go, oops, it may go here, depending. Either way, it's going this way. You're trying to kill everything in here, and this golem's going to go here. You're going to try to kill everything here. So now you're going to need that nice wide funnel. Once the golem gets here, you'll probably get aggro of everything. So you'll need a good amount of wizards here. We're talking much bigger kill squad here. Okay. So you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're probably gonna, let's get some, oops. Probably gonna get a, so what color should we use for witch? It's maroon. Probably 2 witches. 1 or 2 witches. We'll look at the composition layout. Probably get 2 witches. And then with this much damage, let's see, 4, 2 golems. It's gonna be a nice funnel. Everything's gonna get in. Yeah, I think you're gonna just then bring your kill squad, which would go straight here. This earthquake's gonna open everything up. You'll have room for 1 poison. So still bring a poison. Let's get a poison. Nope. The poison right here will be good. It'll hit the queen and hit the CC. And then you will want your rage right here. You want to catch your golems, catch your wizards, catch your witches. This will be a big kill squad. You may not necessarily kill these archer towers. I imagine one of these 2 will go down, and then your queen should finish all this stuff up here. This is a more difficult attack. This is a higher level attack, which I recommend level at least 15 heroes to accomplish. So that being said, what do I expect here now? We're going to be short 1. Well, we'll still have 2 rage, right? 2 rage. No, we'll have 1 rage, 1 haste. Yeah. So we'll probably want to haste. Where's that pink one? Okay, I guess we'll get the golems first. All right. So 1 lava hound here. Again, this air sweeper is this way, so you're not going that way. Max attack. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna be a proponent of using just 2 hounds. I'm gonna go in. It may catch. I think it's gonna catch that corner. I may have to inspect really quickly. Let's see if we can inspect really quickly. If that AD is gonna hit. It's important to be thorough here. So let's see. This is base number 8. No, okay, so it's out of range. That's what I thought. Okay. So it is out of range. So we'll be totally fine then. Um, drop your two golems here. Two lava hounds. And then let's do the loon placement. Um, depending if something is alive here, we're just going to use, it should be just one archer tower if no archer towers. Otherwise, these two loons will go here, two here, two here, two here. 8. All you need is 8. We'll drop the first rage. Why? Because I expect Teslas to be somewhere around here. Actually, so then we may actually want to haste first. So just a haste just to get in. You want to catch these 6, at least these 4 here. Get to the AD, and then we will drop our 1 rage right here. I'm expecting definitely some Teslas and then this Expo. So we'll drop this right here. I think you only have room for 10 loons, but I think that's all you may need. I mean, maybe 13 loons. So then you will have to go here, 1, 2, and then 3, since the wizard tower does less damage. Again, don't drop these loons until these lava hound flies over here. And then the rest here, it looks like there's no room. Like I said, they could test, unless this is a 4 Tesla farm, which may be difficult. But they will enrage this AD if the lava hounds are here, so you'll still be fine regardless. Then just drop your 3 loons this way. Again, if they're here, they're going to be hitting the lava hounds here. Air supers this way. Let your loons just clean up the rest of this. And your wedge attack kills everything on the right, and then you're going to go in a counterclockwise fashion, going down this middle path, just with 2 lava hounds, and yeah, your kill score should be good. So since we're dropping a lava hound, I recommend bringing 2 witches here, and then I think we might even have extra. Let's try Clash Calculator. Let's see. Clash Calculator. Oops. So reset. Set. Okay, so we're thinking 2 golems, probably 2 witches, at least 7 wizards. So far we have 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 loons planned. 2 lava hounds. That's 20. That's 1 witch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Oh no, that would make room for CC. Yeah, so you're probably going to bring a CC golem. Room's for 30. Quite a bit more room. Up to witches. I don't know. That's working. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 7. At least extra 1 for cleanup. Do we need any giants? No, I don't think so. 10 food. 9. You're dropping 8 wizards, 2 witches. That's a lot of firepower. We just don't need those. We just don't need those loons. I guess you don't want if the Teslas are there. Wouldn't hurt to bring those 2 extra loons. So yeah, I guess we'll have 2 extra loons here. So 14 loons, 9 witches, 9 wizards, 2 lava hounds, 1 golem and a CC golem, and 2 witches. That'll be 220 food. That'll be 1, 2, 2 rages, 4 earthquakes, 1 haste, 1 poison, no jump. And now we have a space for 10 because of the extra donation. All right, this video has gone a lot longer than I thought, but this part of the planning is a little bit shorter. This is how I would execute it. I won't do the 3rd attack. I'll just show you how these both turn out. All right, well, thank you very much. I look forward to showing you guys the results of these planned attacks. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments or in-game. Thank you very much, and have a great day.